Yo, welcome back to my YouTube channel, man. Thanks to all my subscribers who subscribe to my page, man. I appreciate all y'all. Today, I had promised that we was gonna talk about the slip and fall scam. Now, it's a whole lot of claims that happen every month, every year. What is so crazy about it is you can have a business and somebody can walk into your business and literally plan to slip and fall. One of the main reasons why they do this is because slip and fall scams, you can make anywhere from $50 to $5 million depending on how bad you hurt yourself, depending on if it was like a mop involved, a wet floor involved, anything. They could have came in your business and slipped on something, slipped on water, whatever. You know, back in the older Say Cheese interview, I had talked about the slip and fall scam. Like 2 weeks ago, I just seen the government is cracking down on the slip and fall scams. So you walk into a business or whatever, you slip and you fall, so-called twist your ankle, whatever. The ambulance come and then you sue the company and you get paid for it. The biggest finesse is you got somebody who works at a McDonald's or you got somebody who work at one of these companies, and when they slip or they fall, it's because they had probably told their friend like, hey bro, when you go to work, I need you to, you know, mop where I'm at, but make the water extra soapy and slippery. Or it's even finesses like this where they had a friend who works at Taco Bell, McDonald's, get into a fight with them, and the friend don't mind going to jail because they know they best friend or whoever it is gonna get a crazy lawsuit. Because if you want to order some food and somebody outright just come up to you, get smart with you and start beating your ass, they possibly gonna go to jail, right? But at the same time, you can also sue the company. So it's just a lot of little finesses that goes on in the regular corporate world. Y'all just gotta be careful with people and what's their agenda. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got hidden agendas when it comes to making money. As well as I want to let y'all know, we definitely are looking to add to the team. We looking for more producers. We looking for more editors. We looking for more cameramen who is very, very, very creative. They got that work ethic to take us to the next level. We're looking for 5 people to sign. From producers to editors to cameramen. You have to have great work, like not in your head think it's great, but everybody has to think it's great. You gotta look at your competition. You gotta do better than anybody you could possibly do. You know what I mean? We're looking for that. Today is the official date that we dropped KevoConnects.com. You know, we had dropped it and we did pretty great, man. Make sure y'all go sign up at KevoConnects.com right now. The website gonna be in the bio. Just turn up, get y'all FaceTime calls, y'all $250 FaceTime call for 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So we can chop it up about whatever you want to talk about. Also, make sure y'all subscribe to that OnlyFans right now as well, man. I've been interacting with a whole lot of people on OnlyFans. We've been going back and forth. We've been talking. We've been just building relationships with each other on OnlyFans. I hit right back. You know what I'm saying? If you're showing support, if I send you something through the DM, you're not unlocking it. Most likely, I'm probably not gonna respond to you if, you know what I'm saying, I'm giving you all this game and you just want to talk about yourself. But if I'm telling you what can help you out, and I'm sending it through the DM, and I'm sending it on the page, and you're not like, you know, into it, then most likely I'm not gonna be into the conversation as much, you know what I'm saying? So support me, I'm gonna support you. We going to the next level with everything that we do, man. I just wanted to get on here and tell y'all about a few little scams to watch out for. You know, you might have a company and somebody might come in there and try to finesse and say they got hurt at your business or say something happened at your business. So to protect your business, that's why it's good to have a lot of cameras. That's why it's good to have other employees to watch out for what another employee try to do. One thing about having a lot of employees, you know what I mean, like 10 employees, you might have that one good employee or 5 good employees who's watching these other good employees, and they're gonna be saying, man, these employees right here not doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're lazy, they're not this, they're not on time, they're worried about this and they're worried about that. So that's why it's good to have a whole lot of employees versus having that one employee that might be slacking or doing not what he's supposed to be doing or she's supposed to be doing, and bring down your whole operation. Also have a lawyer, you know what I'm saying, a great lawyer for your company. Also in this video, I want to talk about what can hold you back as far as, you know what I'm saying, family and friends. You might know somebody for 20, 30 years, you know what I mean? And I hate seeing this on social media about when people be like, man, my day ones, and you don't have no day one friends. They was not there when you were born at the hospital. They was not there when you took your first walk. They was not there when you ate your first piece of food, right? So I hate when people say these are my day ones and these are my ride or dies. You don't have those. The people that's in your corner, that's the most loyal, that's the hardest working, and that appreciate everything are the people that you should call your day one type of people, because they're believing in you from day one. You know what I mean? Not the day one just around. There's plenty of people that you knew for a long time. That don't mean you no good. They don't want to see you get successful. They don't want to see you make it to the top. My thing about certain people, certain family members, and certain certain friends. These people feel like you owe them. They feel like, for instance, you might have a business. These are the people that will come in your business and feel like you should give them something for free out your business. These are the people that feel like if you go somewhere, you should have invited them. These are the people that you feel like if you come somewhere, you should have called them. These are the people, if you're doing successful, even though they really never support you, they feel like, hey bro, can you share this? Can you do this? Can you do that? You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch out for the beggars and the givers. You gotta watch out for the people who is always taking away from your business versus giving to your business. You know what I mean? You gotta ask for the people that's only for self, that only thinks about their self. You gotta watch out for people that actually care about others more than they even care about themselves. Then, on top of that, they end up trying to use you to help somebody else out versus themselves. So you gotta watch out for all this type of stuff, man, because this is how you judge a person. If they're 20 something years old, let's say if they're 22, 23, 24, 25, and you don't see success in them at that age, like if you don't see them get to the next level, most likely it will never happen. Sometimes you gotta be honest with yourself because success starts early. You'll see a person with a whole lot of money earlier in life versus later in life, because life is not hard to pinpoint. If you're focused and disciplined on what you want to get to, you're going to get to it depending on what you want. I always tell people, like, you know, even with my life, they be like, how did you do what you did? That's just discipline, you know what I mean? I put myself first. I'm structured on bringing people around me that's hard working. I'm structured on getting to the next level as far as I can, you know what I mean? Like, I push to the next level. I'm always disciplined, you know what I mean? Even if you have people that around you that's not disciplined like you might have to get more people around you that's disciplined because they will stop your drift. You might have people that's in the hood around you right now. Let's say if you're in the hood. You're very disciplined, you on your way, but they keep pulling you back. They keep pulling you back because you're waiting around on them. You can't always look for a person to go into business with. You can't always look for a person to do something with. Sometimes you got to do it yourself and get things done yourself. Some people can't do nothing without somebody else. Like me, I'm an independent person, I'm a loner. I can sit in the house by myself. I can get things done myself. I can get my credit fixed myself. I can do this myself. Other people have to have somebody else. They feel like they can't do it without them. That's why when something happens, they get dysfunction because they used to having somebody around them telling them how to do things, what to do, when to do it, or they just feel like, I need somebody. You know what I mean? You have to be very independent in this life, in this world that we're living in, because it requires independency. You know, these people that's billionaires, they didn't become billionaires not being independent. They became independent, they became disciplined, then they formed very, very, very strict, disciplined teams. People who were similar just like them to get to the next level. People who, you know, that's pushing, going up early, thinking, always plotting to get to the next level. Like, what do I need to do? How do I need to do it? When do I need to do it? You know what I mean? They was putting themselves around millionaires, shocking them and impressing them. You gotta ask yourself, what are you doing that's different from everybody else, from everybody else in the world? You know what I mean? And most of y'all probably sitting somewhere worried about love, worried about food, worried about little small things instead of the bigger level things in life. Going out, drinking, getting high, that stuff slows your life down, you know? So if you're trying to get to the next level, you gotta be very, very, very disciplined. Discipline on your body, discipline on your mind, and just stand away from certain people who you know for a fact that ain't good for you. You know what I'm saying? You know what's not good for you in your life. You know why your life ain't where it needs to be, because you steady telling yourself you got plenty of time, knowing that your birthday's coming up again and again and again, knowing that you're getting closer and closer to the person that you're around not even really liking you like that. You know, it's better out there. And that's how you have to think. You have to live your life like, well, it's better out here. I need to get my life on that better level. Man, I just like to give a little motivation all the time when I do my videos as far as like giving game on things. But like I said, the next goal is to, you know, get to the next level. That's all it really is. Ain't no excuses. Everybody makes excuses for themselves. They blame other people. They stuck in the past. There's a lot of things out here, man, that stop people. So